The Greek government says this video shows a Turkish patrol vehicle using a towing cable to try to tear down the border fence Friday as a group of migrants tries to help with the attempted breach. The video cannot be verified and there has been no comment from Turkey. This video was provided by Turkish border guards. It purports to show a Greek soldier firing towards a group of migrants trying to tear down the fence. Again, the footage cannot be verified. Greece has denied accusations of using live ammunition against migrants. Amid this feverish atmosphere, Turkey's president arrived in Brussels Monday evening for emergency talks. There were few signs of a breakthrough.
A lot goes back to the EU-Turkey statement of 2016, which remains valid, and we discussed today how to implement the missing pieces, to map it again, to analyze it.
That 2016 deal saw Europe give Turkey €6 billion and a pledge to make it easier for Turks to travel to the EU, in return for Ankara agreeing to halt the flow of migrants. Turkey believes Europe has not upheld its end of the bargain.
The visa liberalisation has never materialised. And that's been ticking on. That's been a bit of a bugbear of theirs for the last couple of years. So this is where Erdogan has drawn a line in the sand and said, we're not going to, keep stopping refugees coming over unless you honour those conditions.
The EU says Turkey has not met the conditions to qualify for visa liberalisation, especially on human rights. In reality, Brussels is keen to do a deal, say some experts.
I think it's possible that if the EU makes the right noises about visa liberalisation and offered some more euros, that the deal could happen. So the 2016 deal is dead, but it could be revitalised, in other words.
For the migrants stuck on the border, including thousands of children, the misery continues. Many are sleeping in the open or in makeshift camps. A few manage to get through the frontier. Meanwhile, Turkey's leader continues to ramp up the rhetoric.
Aren't women and their children suffering the most among the refugees, swarming to land and sea borders, hoping to go to Europe? And what is the West doing about this? Is the West heart breaking over all of this? No. Is it raising its voice? No.
Another complication, the vulnerability of the migrant population to the COVID-19 virus outbreak. A team from the UN Refugee Agency is visiting camps along the Greek border to advise on hygiene and transmission prevention. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.